Good evening, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel, Spirit Nine Incorporated. Absolute pleasure to have all of you back with me this evening. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. I am recording this first half of October 2021 forecast on the evening of the 10th of October. And Sagittarius, for you, we had the new moon in Libra on the 6th of October, falling into your 11th house, which is your hopes and wishes house. It's also the house of friendships and community and making dreams come true. And a lot of you Sagittarians out there have been looking at your future and your personal journey and completing, for some of you, your personal journeys. A lot of you are completing your personal journeys and looking to the future, where you want to be in the next 6 months. You also have Pluto in your second house, which is your house of finance, of money, of resources, your self-worth. And a lot of you Sagittarians, if not most of you, are maintaining your self-worth. You've been looking at that for quite some time, actually, since 2008. And you've been going through some major transformations within this arena, and you're continuing to transform these areas of your life to continue to create in a stable fashion for yourself within your foundations, as well as your self-worth and your finance as well. And again, these changes have been happening for you since 2008. Intensely so for a lot of you Sagittarians. So these are indeed the planetary energies going on at present, with Saturn moving direct on October 10th, which is today. That is also going to help you continue to look at your financial world and transform it in a healthier way, which a lot of you are doing as we speak, and some of you are just commencing in doing so. But these are very positive changes, very healthy changes. We do have Mars in the 11th house, so that's suggesting that some of you are looking at your community, and you're looking at your close friendships, and you're looking to tap into them a little bit more. A lot of you Sagittarians have been in recluse mode for most of this year, and that's not a bad thing to do, because you've been going through a major transformation. And for most of you Sagittarians, it's been very healthy. Even though there have been some very discomforting moments, it has ultimately been healthy and very, very positive for you. So continue to be blessed and say thank you, because you've definitely done the work for it. And continue to move forward as is indicated. Jupiter, your planet, will be moving forward on the 18th of October along with Mercury, the planet of communication, and that will be very, very beneficial for you as well, Sagittarius. Throughout these next 2 weeks, it's imperative to be mindful of your communications. Keep them positive, as I am suggesting to all of the zodiacs before I lay out the tarot and oracles for each zodiac sign. I am suggesting for all of the zodiacs to maintain kind and positive affirmations and forward-moving actions, so that the full moon, which is commencing on the 20th of October, will be, of benefit and will be of help, as opposed to hindrance, because that is not a kind full moon. It is falling in Aries. Aries is ruled by the planet Mars, and Mars is aggression. So whatever, any of the zodiacs, I don't care which zodiac sign you are, whoever you are, it's very, very important to keep communications and that which you're nurturing to be very kind and positive in these next 2 weeks, to have them bountifully blessed and manifesting around the full moon, as opposed to being detrimental and destructive, which for everyone will be lasting for years. Right now it's the time to create solid foundations in a kind fashion, not in an unhealthy, unkind fashion. So please, Sagittarius, and all other zodiacs that may be cross-watching at this time, listening to the Sagittarius forecast, bear this in mind. So Sagittarius, that being said, sorry, didn't mean to get long-winded. I tend to do that. I apologize. Let's start out the Oracle and Tarot portion of your forecast with the beautiful Spirit of the Animal Oracle deck. I absolutely love this deck. I just connect with it very easily, and so this is why I enjoy using it for my interpretations as I read intuitively. And let's see, Sagittarius, what's happening for you in your most recent past energies, your current energies, and your forthcoming energies for the first half of October 2021. All right. So for your most recent energies, Sagittarius, that you've been coming through, we have the cat spirit. Yay! Look at this beautiful kitty cat. This is a ginger kitty. And the message on this Oracle Spirit energy card is claiming your independence. It is in the upright. It's a beautiful card, a beautifully supported spiritual card. Cats are very, very spiritual. For those of you that aren't aware, cats in particular are highly, highly spiritual. And, you know, going back into Egyptian, mythology, that's why, the Egyptians had cats surrounding them, because they were considered gods. They kept all evil spirits away. And so a lot of you Sagittarians that do have cats in your environment, or you see a cat, bear this in mind, because it is the message coming to you that your independence you have claimed and are reclaiming. This is in the upright. It's very positive. It has the number 13 numerical spiritual number on top of the card, and that reduces to a 4. 4 is with respect to your foundation, your home, and even your inner home within yourself, your spiritual home, which is your vehicle, your body. And you are being very spiritually guided, Sagittarius. You have been spiritually guided, and you are continuing to be spiritually guided, and this is absolutely beautiful to see. Congratulations, Sagittarius. What a great way to start your Oracle Tarot portion of the forecast. And this is in your most recent energies. As you can see, I hope you can see this very muted orange colors, and orange is very spiritually supported, foundational energy, color of energy. So bear that in mind as well. Beautiful, Sagittarius. In your current energies, we have another kitty. Kitty came up, the bobcat spirit, the number 8 in your current energies. This is what it looks like in the upright. He's beautiful. He's also ginger, those green eyes. He did come up, unfortunately, though, in the reverse, which is not necessarily bad. It's just a reminder that a lot of you Sagittarians are working on your financial foundation, and feeling, challenged by it. It's been a mystery as to, why certain financial areas of your life have been taking so long for some of you Sagittarians. It has been a lifetime, and it does have the master number of 8, which is, you can see it better in the upright, is the sign of infinity. And knowing this instinctively and spiritually speaking, it has been the destiny that you've had to walk, to learn lessons of, what is infinitely possible, and trusting in that in spite of what, the practical realm will show you at any given time. This is coming up very strongly for me, suggesting that when you're feeling that life is a mystery, remember to go within and be the independent spirit that you are, to connect with the infinite spirit, to remain connected with the infinite spirit, knowing that that which you are manifesting is unfolding in the time that the divine sees fit, which is very frustrating. And that's also what this card indicates. It can be very, very frustrating as you are, knowing deep within that the infinite possibilities do exist in spite of that which is mysterious to you at present time. the message is to maintain that knowledge and that faith, knowing that you're forward moving, you are independent, you are reclaiming your independence, and it will provide the foundational stability that you are looking for in an infinite manner when you've healed, which is also what this card indicates, when you've healed that knowing within yourself and really, really trusting in your faith. Not just saying it, but really, really trusting in it. That's what this card indicates, Sagittarius. So please bear that in mind. In your forthcoming energies, we have the Bee Spirit, and it did come up in the reverse. And the message of this card is that sweet results await. And they do await. It is in the reverse at present, which is, you know, playing off of this frustration that some of you Sagittarians are wondering, well, where the hell are my sweet results? You know, I've been doing the work, I've been doing the inner work, I've been doing the spiritual work, I've been doing the practical work. Where are my results, you know, so that I can reclaim this independence that I've had in the past and that I want again? It's coming, Sagittarius. But, you know, our timing is not the divine's timing. And so that's why we need to trust in the fact that life is a mystery and know that the results are coming. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. It's a divinely inspired energy, and it is coming. You just have to trust and not get frustrated and keep doing the work in spite of. That's what this is suggesting. Now I'm going to pull from the Rider-Waite Tarot to get some clarification on these energies. Let's take a look at this Cat Spirit, which is talking about claiming your independence, Sagittarius, and you will. You are very independent by nature, and that's why it's very difficult to ask for help, even though a lot of you have been for a long time. It weighs heavy on you, which is why you're also feeling, you know, like, why? Like, what is this mystery? Like, what am I missing? Like, why is this been happening? You'll know when the time is right. In the meantime, what the Spirit and the Divine is asking of you is, as you're awaiting your sweet results, is to just keep doing the work. Keep doing the work within yourself. Know that you are being divinely supported by the Divine, even though you're frustrated. And know that the independence that you're wishing to reclaim in your life, for some of you personally and for a lot of you professionally as well, that it will come. Just keep on doing the work within yourself, and the rest will follow. That's what the Divine is asking of you. This is a very universally directed forecast. Absolutely. Now, I'm going to clarify the Cat Spirit. These are the most recent energies of wanting to claim your independence. Some of you have, some of you are still in the throes of achieving that. Let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Not all of you will resonate with this forecast. For those of you that don't resonate, you're welcome to click off. For those of you that do resonate, take what works and leave the rest behind. And I do hope that for all of you that are tuning in, we'll gather something, you know, positive, a positive message out of this forecast for you. You know, with your 5th house right now being activated, which is enjoying your friends and achieving your hopes and your wishes, that's what this independent Cat Spirit is referring to. And these are the energies that are being activated in your planetary activity at this time, with the 5th house of enjoyment and romance and fun and pleasure, and your 11th house of friendship and communities. And those that are not supportive of you, let them go, because that could also be indicated here, that, you know, you've had some, you know, betrayals from some people in the past. Let them go. Don't focus on them. They're not worth it. Let them go. Stay focused on creating your independence, building your foundation, which is indicative of the 13. And the universe has got you here. These are very universal messages here. With the Bee Spirit and the Bobcat Spirit, they are very divinely guided messages. So stay focused on the divine and know that the universe is watching over you. And when you are ready to receive and reclaim your independence, you will. And in the meantime, don't fret. So again, to clarify the cat spirit in your most recent energies, let's see what we have to clarify this for Sagittarius for the first half of October 2021. The first card out, we have the Page of Cups. So this is indicating that perhaps there's a message coming to you. I suspect this is divinely guided. It's like a younger spirit connecting with you from another side, which is, very positive, perhaps relaying a message of love, reminding you that, yes, cats have 9 lives. That's what I'm getting from this. Cats have 9 lives. You're in one of your many lifetimes and you will reclaim your independence. So don't sweat the small stuff, that's the very strong message I'm getting by this Page of Cups here, Sagittarius. To clarify the Page of Cups, beautiful. We have the Strength and the Upright. Another very positive, confirmed energy that you are heeding the message from Spirit in knowing that your independence is coming, and you're staying mindful and strong and taming the beast within when you get frustrated here with the bobcat spirit. You've got a lot of cats in your forecast here. You're taming the beast. You're taming the frustrated bobcat spirit here by taming the beast within yourself, knowing that this beautiful message from Spirit is reminding you that your independence is with you already, and for those of you that are still in the throes of reclaiming it, it is on the way. These are very positive, beautiful, and uplifting messages, and you are staying strong within yourself and slaying the demons that make you feel, less than. Because some of you Sagittarians are feeling less than, and you absolutely should not, because you are more than enough. And Spirit is totally supporting you. Just stay focused, continue to do the work, and slay the negative demons within that have tried to strip you from your strength and make you question yourself, which is indicated by the bobcat spirit here in reverse, where you're feeling that life is a mystery. And stay strong within yourself. And your independence will remain and will be reclaimed. So don't forget that. You're being very, very supported by the divine. Now, to clarify the bobcat spirit, we have Justice. Beautiful. And it is in the upright. This is indicating to me that anywhere where you have felt that there has been an injustice in your life, that the universe has your back and is making it just. This is totally supporting you. That's what the Justice card is indicative of. And you are taking your sword of truth and you are standing strong. And you are being supported by that which is indicated here, the strength from the divine and the message from the divine. Because your independence you felt was taken from you in the past as you reclaim yourself and reclaim your foundations. And that's exactly what the divine has been supporting by this message from the divine, to remember that you are enough and you are being supported and you have the strength to overcome that which has hindered you, which you have been doing. Letting the negativity and the frustrations go, and where there has been an injustice, justice has been served for you now, where there has been an injustice, and that's you reclaiming your independence. Beautiful, beautiful to see. Very positive. To clarify the Justice card, we have the 9 of Wands, and this is a beautiful action forward moving energy. You're feeling strong, again as indicated here, and you are moving forward in claiming your independence, completely renewing and rebuilding, and having the strength to do so and the energy of Mars to move forward with. Beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. So it goes like this. Now to clarify the Beast Spirit, where you have been frustrated and awaiting sweet results, which takes time because you've been going through a transformation pretty much this entire year, for a lot of you since 2008 respectively, but very intensely for a lot of you Sagittarians these last few years. And the sweet results are coming. You just have to stay focused and continue to do the work within and around you as you've been doing. And to clarify that card, we have the Tower, which did come in the reverse, which means you've already had the Tower moment, which is why you've been, you know, perhaps a little bit delayed in the forward moving of reclaiming your independence with your joy and as well as with your finances, but you're working on it, and that's what is indicated here. This Tower has already come down for most of you, which was the universe completely changing your life in the last few years, or even in the last couple of years for some of you. And, you know, you let it happen. That's what Uranus and Saturn does, which is a transit that we've been having since last year and will continue until January of next year. So the Tower has happened. You've let the past go. You're not taking it into the future with you. There has been justice for you as you move forward. After a time of healing and reclaiming your independence, for some of you have, some of you are still working toward that. And clarifying that Tower, we have the Queen of Swords, which came up in the reverse, and that is indicative of, you know, an energy, past, present, or even from another life form that has been, you know, working against you. It is a mental energy. It is also indicative of anxieties that you've had in the past. You've let them go. You're not taking them into your current energies with you. And those of you that are taking these negative energies into the future with you, that's why your sweet results have been delayed, because you are not supposed to be focusing on that which is negative. You're supposed to be focusing on claiming your independence. So do yourself a favor, Sagittarians. Stay focused on the divine justice which has come in for you, which has allowed you to move forward, and having the strength to do so. Let go of anything which hasn't served you or anyone that has been detrimental to you. Put that down and stay focused on the sweet results, even though they've been delayed and you haven't seen them yet. Stay focused on them. Stay focused on the sweet results. Now to clarify the Queen of Swords, I'm pulling one more card. Boom, there we have the Emperor in the upright. This is you heeding the suggestions I've just made throughout this forecast of this reading and being the Emperor that you are. You are the Emperor of your empire. You are independent, you are successful, even though the sweet results have been delayed because of this crap that has hindered you from the past, people, situations, circumstances. A lot of you Sagittarians have chosen to let that go because justice came in and allowed you to move forward in strength and in security through another arena which helped you or is helping you or has helped you, and you have claimed your independence by becoming the Emperor now of your empire. And you are sitting back and you are saying, thank you very much, universe. Thank you very much. The sweet results that have been delayed continue to forthcome as you claim your independence. And you will, Sagittarius. Emperors are greater than kings. Emperors rule empires, and that's what you are, Sagittarius. You are an emperor. These are not generic specific, these are energies, and this is suggesting to me that you are the emperor. You have your sword of truth and your staff, and it is ruled by the divine, indicative of the cross on top of that staff. And you are sitting back overlooking your empire because you've reclaimed your independence that others tried to impede you from having. So bear that in mind. pay that no attention. Give that no energy. Stay focused on who you are and what you are, and allow those sweet results to come in, Sagittarius. Be the emperor, Sagittarius, because you have an empire to rule, and you're doing so beautifully and independently so. Now I'm going to pull one card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck, Sagittarius, to clarify the overall message of this forecast for the first half of October 2021. It's been some difficult, challenging times for a lot of you Sagittarians. Don't feel singled out. Most of the zodiacs have been going through it, and it's, you know, it's been associated with people, you know, trying to sabotage others, and these types of negative energies, you know, or scenarios or situations are very detrimental, and that's why it's important to let those energies go and stay focused for you Sagittarians in particular, with whom I'm speaking at this time, on creating the empire that an emperor rules, and independently doing so, and beautifully doing so. Even though there's been delays of waiting the results, they're coming. So don't forget that, Sagittarius. Now, to clarify this overall forecast, I'm going to pull a card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. And what's the message for Sagittarius for the first half of October 2021? Thank you to all of those again of you who have joined me this evening. I do hope that this forecast resonated for a lot of you. And for others, I hope that there was some positive message that you were able to gain from this forecast. And thank you to all of you deeply for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, as it does help it to grow and helps to reach other Sagittarians out there that are in need of some healthy guidance that I may be able to provide. Spirit 9 Incorporated deeply, deeply appreciates that. All right. Sagittarius, your final overall message for the first half, of October 2021. We have Ghostlands, and that came up in the upright. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here you are, minding your independence. For some of you are reclaiming your independence, being patient while you await the sweet results of all your hard work internally and externally, and you're moving towards your empire, whatever that is to you right now. For some of you it's unknown, for some of you it's going to be very different, but whatever that means to you, it is very positive. It's in the upright. It has the numerical number of 17. 17 reduces to an 8. 8 is the numerical number and spiritual number of money, and the infinite as well, because of the figure 8, as the number 8 indicates. And you are moving toward that, even though it's unknown to you right now. You're moving towards that positively, and you are the emperor of your empire, of whatever that means for you, Sagittarius, independently ruling as you await the sweet results, which indicates to me that whatever you're working on very hard to reclaim your independence. And even though you don't know when that independence may come in, you know that it will have beautiful results, and they will be sweet, and they will be supported, because the universe has your back here, totally, especially with the Justice card here. The universe has your back. So don't forget this, Sagittarius. Remain positive, remain kind within yourself and toward others. Take this beautiful time to nurture the positive seeds. Continue doing the work within yourself and around you, within your environment, and you will reclaim your independence if you have not already done so, and you will definitely be the emperor of your empire, as is indicated here. And it is positively supported by the divine, because anything that has been unjust to you has been made just, and is continuing to be made just for you. Congratulations, Sagittarius. It was an absolute pleasure to have you again with me this evening. Take extra special care. I will be back mid-month for the mid-month October updates. Until then, Spirit and I Incorporated signing off for now. Good night.